Okay, here we go. So we're finally going to be able to answer Noemi's question. What time is it? Remember, if you want to be the math star, you need to look like Delisha sitting on your bottom. Julia, let me see your hands folded. Hold your hands. And tracking me just like Mason Eduardo. Nice job. You also have to participate. That means if I unmute you, you need to be ready to talk and use your work habits. Of course, try your best. So before I move on to the clock, I want to review. What are the 4 times of day, Delisha?
Morning, afternoon.
Yep. What's it called when the sun goes down, Delisha? Evening, great. And the last one?
Night.
You got it. Kiss your brain. Nice job. Today we're going to be learning about an analog clock. Everyone say it, an analog clock. What type of clock, Mason Eduardo?
An analog clock.
Yes, you got it. So this is an analog clock. Show me silently if you've seen a clock that looks like this before. We have one in our classroom. Okay. We're going to learn about each hand on the clock. The small hand is the hour hand. Everyone say it. The small hand is what, Noemi?
Hour hand.
The hour hand, good. And the long hand is the minute hand. What is the long hand, Jaleel?
Okay.
The long hand is the minute hand, Jaleel. What is it?
The ball hand.
What is the long hand? Let's go to Salimata. This long hand is the minute hand. What is it, Salimata?
The long hair hand is the timing.
No, it's the minute hand. Say it.
The minute hand.
Yeah. All right, so eyes are here. On my clock, I see that the short hand is on the 4. That tells me the hour. The long hand is on the 12. Whenever the long hand is on the 12, we say, oh, clock. What do we say?
Oh, clock.
Nice job. All right, so now let's tell time together. Are you ready to be time tellers today? Let's get started. Okay. So remember, this is called an analog clock. Watch my hands very carefully. The shorthand shows the hour. What does it show, Donnell?
Hour.
Good. So I see that the shorthand is pointing. Donnell, keep your eyes here. This is important. The shorthand's pointing to the 10. Okay. Now the red hand shows the minute. The red hand is on 12. So I need to say what? Say it if you know it. Oh, clock.
Clock.
That means the time is 10 o'clock. Everyone say the time. What's the time?
10 o'clock.
Max and Donnell, I didn't hear you. What's the time?
10 o'clock.
Right, it's 10 o'clock. And I'll tell you one more time why. Because the shorthand is pointing to the 10. That tells me the hour, 10 o'clock. The minute hand is pointing to the 12, so I know that that's o'clock. Let's see. Who can tell me what time it is? Oh, Delisha, I love your clock. How cool. Who can tell me what time it is? Let's go to Mamadou. Mamadou, what time is on my clock?
The time is 7, and the time is
7 what?
To the To the 12.
Yeah, so what do we say when it goes to the 12?
The
We say
minute.
o'clock. What do we say, Mamadou?
O'clock.
Right, so this is what time, Mamadou?
7 o'clock.
Yes, you got it. Let's go to the next one. What time is it? Who am I going to call on? I am going to call on Julius. What time is it?
It's
Look at the hour hand, Julius. What's the hour hand pointing to?
10.
Yeah. And then when the minute hand is on the 12, what do we say?
Hmm?
When the minute hand is on the 12, what do we say?
We say our
We say o'clock. What do we say, Julius?
o'clock.
So what time is this?
10 o'clock.
Good job. All right, let's go to one more person. Amadou. Amadou, turn on your camera now. Your turn. What time is it, Amadou?
It's 12.
Nope, we need to look at the shorthand for the hour. Where's the shorthand pointing to?
5.
Yeah. 5 what?
12.
Nope, when it's pointing to the 12, we say o'clock. What do we say, Amadou?
O'clock.
O'clock. So this is 5 o'clock. Okay, so now it's time for you guys to go to your breakout rooms and try some of this on your own. Before we go, let's review. The little hand is the hour hand. That tells me the hour. So right now, this is 4. And when it points to the 12, we say o'clock. So 4 o'clock. What do we say when it points to the 12, Juliel? Juliel, when it points to the 12, what do we say?
4 o'clock.
O'clock. 4 o'clock. Good job, Juliel. Kiss your brain. All right. We're heading into those breakout rooms. Oh, here, this one. Sorry. Go ahead. Here we go. Go to your breakout room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, sitting up straight and tall, eyes are here. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's close out quick. Today we learned clocks measure time. What do they measure, Jeter?
Time.
You got it. The shorthand shows the hour. What does it show, Irenies?
The hour.
Good. The longhand shows the minute. What does the longhand show, Jalea?
The minute.
Good. And when the long hand is on the 12, we say o'clock. What do we say, Jeriani?
O'clock.
Yes, you got it. Today's math star is, drum roll, please. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. It was someone who was super focused the whole time trying their best. James. Nice job, James. So proud of you. You were super focused the whole entire time. All right. I'm going to play a little song for you guys. It is your break. You don't have to stay, but if you would like to stay and dance to our song about the clock, you can. All right. So here we go.
Jack Cartman. Kids Music Channel.
Tick tock, let's learn
Oops, sorry.
about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. You see them on the wall in your classroom or the hall. A lot of people wear them on their wrist. It's the analog clock. Now sing after me and let's learn about the analog clock. Analog clocks can be the shape of a circle. Analog clocks can be the shape of a circle. The numbers on the clock go from 1 to 12. The numbers on the clock go from 1 to 12. A shorthand and longhand go round and round. A shorthand and longhand go round and round. Both hands go round all day and night. Both hands go round all day and night. And we always say, oh, clock on the hour. A shorthand tells the hours on the clock. A shorthand tells the hours on the clock. A shorthand moves one number each hour. A shorthand moves one number each hour. A longhand tells the minutes on the clock. A longhand tells the minutes on the clock. A longhand goes all around each hour. A longhand goes all around each hour. And we always say, oh, clock on the hour. Whoa, tick tock, let's learn about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. Tick tock, let's learn about the clock. Tick tock, the analog clock. Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar and click the red subscribe.
All right. We will see you back at 9:55. Goodbye.